in my son's room, and I wanted to take you through a nursery tour today of what I designed for him 2 years ago. I recently posted a picture on my Instagram showing when I first designed it. We didn't know what we were having at the time. We obviously ended up having a boy, but I do love this room for that. It really would be great with boy or girl. And for this second pregnancy that I am due in August for, we also don't know what we're having. So we will move Cam into our current guest bedroom once the upstairs is completed in our attic. And then the baby will move in here once they're ready and they are out of our room. So if that's something that you want to see, please stick around, keep watching. I will go through all the different items that I purchased in here, kind of just take you on a tour and show you if you are looking for a gender neutral nursery inspiration. And also, if you are new, subscribe, like this video if you like these room tours, and I can also take you on more room tours throughout our house, even though our house is a disaster right now with all of the construction going on. But stick around and I'll take you through this room. So I'll start with the crib and this area of the room. So for the crib, I did get this actually from a client, but it is the Baby Leto crib that you can actually get on Amazon. I think Buybuybaby might have it as well too. Great crib. It has the toddler conversion kit, so we'll be doing that once he's ready to be in a non-crib and an actual legitimate bed or whatever. The mattress I also got from Amazon, which is a Baby Leto, so it like all is the same thing. I'll link everything down below so that you can get a list of everything that I have purchased. And then if you want to get it for yourself, it'll all be there for you. The bumpers, he went through a phase where when he was getting teeth, he started to bite and chew on everything. So we actually got these on Amazon as well. Really inexpensive, and I liked them. My husband actually found these, and they were great because they're fabric. So if you have a baby that's chewing on, you know, your crib essentially and starting to get the particles of the crib into their digestive tract, this was nice because you can easily wash these. There's no plastic or anything that's going to come off into their stomachs if you try and cover it with different plastics or things like that. And so these were great. The artwork, I feel like these are really cute and traditional in a lot of nurseries these days. I got these from an Etsy shop that prints, and then had them, I think they were digital copies, and then I had them printed at Costco based on the sizing that I wanted. The frames are from Amazon, so lots of stuff from Amazon on this haul, which is great. And you can pick and customize whatever animals you want. You can get multiple and switch them up. I liked this for arrangement, which I thought was really cute. And then moving over here, these blackout curtains, so key. If you don't have a baby yet, please get blackout curtains. These ones actually, I don't love that they're black on the back, but these are from Wayfair and they work very well. They're very blackout. They're like a light kind of dusty kind of gray color, which I think is really pretty, which ties in and matches with our accent wall. So I'll give you a closer look to our accent wall in a second. But my husband and my father-in-law did this accent wall, which I think it looks amazing. It's more of a textured wood. We got this wood from Home Depot in packs. It is a shiplap, but it's more of this like textured material, and I think it just looks great. So that's that section of the room. So here is just a close-up of the crib, just so you can get a sense of what it looks like. Really simple white. Great crib. We've loved it. Here is a closer look at the textured wall, the shiplap. They did an awesome job, if I do say so myself. And then I'll obviously show this side of the room, but it carries over to this side of the room as well. And then just a closer look at the prints. So I spent a lot of time in this chair when I was breastfeeding my son, and I really do like this chair. Got this one from Wayfair. It is a gray, so again, it matches in with the tone that we went with. The wall color is platinum, and I will link it down below just with, I think it was Behr Platinum, and we had it color matched to a Benjamin Moore color. I forget, it might be Benjamin Moore Platinum, but I'll include that down below just so you have the wall color if that's something that you're wanting to do. This blanket I got from Home Sense. What's it called here? Home Goods. I get the Canadian and American messed up. This table is also from Wayfair, and our monitor is iBaby. We do like the iBaby. It is a Wi-Fi monitor, which is nice. I would say that it's been frustrating. I think they do have a wall mount now. If you are going to get a monitor for your baby, I would say get it wall mounted. I thought that that would look really ugly, but functionally it does make a lot more sense. We had to rig this so that it was almost angled down when he was higher up so we could actually see him, just because it's not the easiest thing to see through, and now because he's on the lowest level we can see through. But I do like it. It's more of a mid-range monitor. The Nanits seem great too because they have the built-in wall mount, but I think that this monitor might have a wall mount now as well too. But those are that. We really love this chair. Like I said, don't love the piping detail in the white. I would have loved to have that gray, but you get what you get. And then the back has these kind of buttons. Again, I would love for these to all kind of be seamless and match the same fabric, but that is what it is. And then our light, we got this actually from Costco a couple of years ago. We have one down in our living room, and it's just a really great light, easy to use. And we've got different throws and things like that around here just to make things cozy, different types of rugs that I got from Home Goods. And again, I'll show you kind of close-ups of all of those. But yeah, really nice textiles. And just keeping it simple in here, easy to wash. That's the biggest thing too, is if you are having a new baby, they spit up a lot. So anything that's easy to wash and just throw in the wash is great. So let's move on. So in this part of the room, we used to have a changing table on this area, which I would recommend doing when you're first having your child and they're into their nursery. I had different things in each bin. This was more of like our diaper bin, which has really nothing in it anymore. It had wipes, diapers, diaper cream, all that stuff, and we had a changing table on the top. So if you do have more of a newborn, it's nice to have a dresser. I really like that idea. I've seen people get separate changing tables to dressers. I like just having a big dresser because they're so much more functional, and then you can have the changing pad on the top. So this is from IKEA. It's the Ames, the big one with the 4 drawers on the top and then 2 on each. It holds all of his stuff and more. We really don't use his closet much because most of his stuff fits in here. This is, our Hatch Baby, I think it's called. Time to Rise, Time to Grow. Again, I'll link it below. We love it. It's a great sound machine. It also really works as they get older. So our son is almost 2 now. So we're trying to turn the light on to a certain color before we come in and get him, in the hopes that one day when he is old enough to get out of his bed or he's in his own bed, that he knows to stay in his room until a certain time once the light comes on, because we would love to sleep in a little bit more on the weekends or just sort of adjust it that way. So we really love that. This mirror is also from IKEA. These blocks are from Amazon. They were on my registry. Simple frame. The hardware on this IKEA dresser system I did purchase from Amazon. So I wanted something a little bit warmer because there's a lot of cooler tones with the grays in here. So that's a great suggestion, is if you want to warm up your space or just try something a little bit different, try it with hardware. It really makes a custom look to something like an IKEA dresser, where you can just switch things out, and again, it adds that new look to it. So I did that when we first moved this into the nursery. And then over here, we have the macrame plant hangers. These pots and plants are from Home Depot. The actual macrame is, again, from Amazon, really inexpensive. I think it comes with a set of 4, and I picked 2 of them that I liked the most. And we got the anchors for the ceiling from Home Depot. So really good purchases with those, inexpensive, and they add some nice life and greenery to the space, and also good for, sort of that little corner where it was tough for me to really figure out what to put there. So love those there. So one of the pieces I get asked about a lot is the rug in the room. So this is from Wayfair. I do love this rug. It really gives that vintage vibe without being super expensive for a vintage rug. And it brings in that gender neutral vibe where you get the blues, you get some pinks and reds, and I feel like it just really ties in the rest of the room and just brings in that depth of color. So it's not just a gray and white room with black accents. It has a little bit of personality and color through the rug. So I really love that as well. So that is our nursery tour. Again, nursery, 2-year-old room, whatever you want to call it. But I'm excited to design our son's other room once he moves into that one. Again, I think this one has been pretty timeless. I don't really feel like I need to do much to it for our new baby, unless it's a girl and I really want to, switch things up, who knows. But I feel like it's really simple, affordable. That's the other thing, is most of the products that I purchase, there's nothing that's super expensive. So I will share links with everything, like I said, below, so you can get this stuff for yourself. Maybe you have a nursery baby on the way and you want to get a few ideas. So hopefully this inspired you and gave you some different design tips or some things that you can do in your nursery. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.